Matt, this attack was designed to kill as many civilians as possible, directly on the dawn prayer in a mosque and in a camp of displaced people. It's absolutely horrendous, and it is the hallmark of the Rapid Support Forces. People inside Al-Fasher, which they are besieging, are reduced to eating animal feed because the RSF will not allow any food in and out. In the last few days, we've heard from the Sudan Doctors Union that kidnappings have surged, particularly of women and girls. And the RSF have a terrible reputation for sexual violence. And the fear now is that Al-Fasher is on the brink of falling to the RSF.
Lindsay, if Al-Fasher does fall to the RSF, what will the consequences be?
Well, the first consequence, I think, is increased atrocities against the civilian population. But also doesn't mean the fighting stops. Here in Khartoum, where I am, this is now held by the Sudan Armed Forces. They retook it from the RSF about 6 months ago. And so they control this area in the east, and the RSF controls Darfur in the west. So the fighting will increase in the area in between, a region called Kordofan. Now, I've been here for just 24 hours so far. This place is utterly destroyed. The symbols of the state, the presidential palace, the ministries and so on, they have all been wrecked by aerial bombardment by the Sudan Armed Forces and by sabotage by the RSF and by fighting. And people I've been speaking to today, well, they have horrendous stories of when the RSF was in control, but also they're so angry with the West. One man I spoke to said, look, where were you when we needed you? We have no electricity, we have no water. He said, but actually, we don't want your aid anymore. We don't want your intervention. We Sudanese have had to learn how to look after ourselves.
Lindsay Hilsum, live in Khartoum, thank you very much indeed.